Lucky rumbling. Set. Racing. Goldstar Bindi came out okay and has the lead, stomping after it quickly. Brad Baxter on the outside. Valley Ryan Steele whipping around the outside. Homebush Ellie's up with those, and so's Homebush Spud. And back behind those to the others, Goldstar Chief and Goldstar Raven not in it, and Dave's pick is back last. Valley Ryan Steele on the outside, scooting away, has got this wrapped up. Valley Ryan Steele is going to beat home Brad Baxter in a photo with Homebush Ellie, and right there beside it was Goldstar Bindi. Back in behind those two, Homebush Spud, who was the next one to go by. Back behind those to Goldstar Chief, and Dave's pick was well back as well. Two box, set, racing. He's out okay. Slow one to go was PK Shout. Got back a distant last. Scorching out as Homebush Brody. Puts a bit of a gap in them. Goldstar Spotty and Goldstar Ashton win next. Then Homebush Jacks on the outside. Goldstar Sawyer tries to get past that. Then came Goldstar Lottie. And back behind those then is the Homebush Jacks. They turn and go. In front is Goldstar Spotty. Goldstar Ashton trying hard. Goldstar Spotty beats Goldstar Ashton. Oh, Homebush Brody's in a photo with Opawa Abbey Joy, who burst home. Behind those came Goldstar Sawyer. That's the next one to go by. And back behind those two, Goldstar Lottie and PK Shout was well back. Homebush Jacks amongst the tail enders as well. Set, racing, flying out with Sergio Star. Coming out after that is Opawa Bear on the outside, and Dave's Dot goes to second. Right in behind those then is Kronos. It's being followed back by Stormy Sunday, Light Thor, Corbin Murph on the outside, and Coco Bango last. Homeward bound Opawa Bear. Dave's Dot on the outside is trying to chop it down. He's coming strongly. Opawa Bear, Dave's Dot, don't know. Home third is Sergio Star. Kronos next in, Stormy Sunday, Light Thor. Back a bit of a gap away behind those then is Corbin Murph and Coco Bango last in. Nearly there. Racing. Oh, out like a rocket here was Homebush Banker. Hit the front over definite. Now Quistis Bale starts to rocket. Running in third place then is Idle Star. Back behind those then. A bit of a break to Nipper Eel, Sosins Noir. The other two, they're about 8 lengths away. Homeward bound here. Quistis Bale on the outside. Homebush Banker and Idle Star. Too good. Quistis Bale beats Homebush Banker, Idle Star. And then came a definite. Behind that then would be Nipper Eel, Sosins Noir, Goldstar T-Pook and Gazella. And those two were never in the hunt. .457. Racing. Out pretty well. Justin Ryan has the lead early, not for long. Regalin goes past and hits the lead over Trendy. Blake a little wider out then as Opawa Richie. Going to the back of the field is Frosty Action. Up midfield here is Justin Ryan's got a bit to do. Up to the turn they come here, and Regalin turns first. Opawa Milie comes after it and hits the front. Opawa Milie, Regalin on the outside, the other two. But down to the line, Opawa, oh, I don't know either. Opawa Milie, Regalin, I think. Trendy, Blake, then came Justin Ryan. Back behind those two, Opawa Richie. Frosty Action was the next to go by. It's going to be followed in back behind those. Shift the Blame was back, along with Flaming Sambuca. Bluey down on the inside. Nearly there. Racing. Homebush to come out a good bunch here. Homebush Flutie just in front. Idle AJ ranging up on the outside, and right between them to Goldstar Milie. Back behind those then is Opawa Faith, trying to get into the action. Zipping Pipe at the inside. Rheingold beside it, and Homebush Clint's beside that. Idle AJ has the lead on the turn, only by about a length though. Goldstar Milie is trying to cut it down. Idle AJ, Goldstar Milie keeps coming in, will nail it. Goldstar Milie, Idle AJ, then Homebush Flutie and Homebush Clint. Back behind those to Zipping Piper. Alongside of that was Rheingold and Opawa Faith, the last one in. Set, racing. Enadior came out well, zooming out was O'Bayans from out wide, has pinched the lead. Enadior copped a check. Running up on the inside, Storm and Mac gets the second. Back behind those then is Freckle Flyer. A bit of a space here, they've been gapped here. There's a space back to look well clear as O'Bayans. It's out by 6 here on the bend. After now is Princely Gold on the inside. It's starting to chase hard, and Pianissimo is stomping down the outside, but O'Bayans, Princely Gold, Photos, Pianissimo, Enadior and Wymack were right there. That came from a mile away. Storm and Mac's behind those with Ebert Bale. And Storm and Mac might have been back last, and Ebert Bale just ahead of it. We are ready. Power Silver, White Rug racing. He's out okay. Power Silver, not as good as Goldstar Dodge. Hit the front early, trying to chase it. Homebush Patriot. Ad Spice goes up and a little wide around the outside of those goes Dinah Hadvar. Hemmed up in behind those Forkner, Bale and Opawa Silver. Back in behind those then is Rib Curler and Lucia Star. On the swing into the lane, and Dinah Hadvar has the lead. After it, Goldstar Dodge. Dinah Hadvar, too good. Dinah Hadvar, Goldstar Dodge, Forkner, Bale. Photos then between Rib Curler and Homebush Patriot. Right there beside those was Opawa Silver in a pretty tidy sort of a bunch. And back behind those to Lucia Star and Ad Spice, and they're the last two to go by. We're ready. Charlie Runkle the inside, racing. He's missed it a bit here as Trump. He's going to settle back last. One of the best out on the centre is Southern Honey, who has the lead. Round the outside though, oh, here he comes. Trump is booming up around the outer. Right there on the inside of Avalanche City. In behind those then is Opawa Tab. And back behind those then to Granny Magnet and Charlie Runkle. Homeward bound Avalanche City. Out and after the outside is Elle Narco. Here they come down the outside. They're swarming Granny Magnet through the middle maybe. Oh, great finish. I think Granny Magnet's got this. Came charging between them. Southern Honey was right there. There's a wall of them. Avalanche City on the inside of those. Charlie Runkle, El Narco, Trump, Goldstar, Marvelli behind those as well. Now we're set. Homebush play. Racing. The other way. Out pretty well from the two here. My First Litter has the lead. Out and after it, Botany, Elle and Sea Fever, the inside of those. Trying to get around the outside then is Opawa Binger. Back behind those then Opawa Sheldon's well back. And back last here is Homebush Flame. They're on the swing. In front, My First Litter. Out and after it, Sea Fever, the outside. Botany Ellen runs on. Sea Fever beats in photos. Botany Ellen and My First Litter. Back behind those, Opawa Binge, along with that was Opawa Sheldon. Just on the inside of those to Sosins Blue. Who was there? Storm and Norm wasn't in the hunt either, and Homebush Flame, one of the back runners to go by. Zipping Clyde 1, set, racing. A bit slow out, American Warrior, last away. Letron James the best to begin. He powers to the front over Nova over on the inside of those then is Howie Bale. Getting around the outside of those, getting closer now is Corborn Britty. American Warrior whips to the outside. Zipping Clyde is in behind the rest of history. They're headed by Penalty Bale. Homeward bound here. It is Letron James on the outside. Here they come, American Warriors pounding down the outside. Letron James has got there. Howie Bale, and then we got American Warrior and Zipping Clyde who were closing quickly. Behind those came Penalty Bale. In behind those two, Corborn Britty. Majestic Action was back with those, and Southern Lights was in that bunch as well. Racing. Max sticks away okay, getting out better though was Nipper a spot and Homebush Kelso. Max sticks drifts back on the inside. Look at Cosmic Odette blouse around the outside. Cosmic Richie follows back behind those then Homebush Riley, Homebush Kelso, Homebush Sloan as well back. Homeward bound and Cosmic Odette. Cosmic Richie gives chase. Cosmic Odette. Cosmic Richie third and Max sticks. A gap behind those then to Nipper a spot. Where's the goal next on the outside? Homebush Riley is back behind those. It's going to be followed in by Homebush Sloan and Homebush Kelso, one of the last to go by. Racing. Joey's out best, narrowly. Flat pack on the outside of those, running up to Umbreon Bale, three wide. Trying to close on those, Detective Dash and Ginger Rules around the outside. Here they come. In behind those then is Somersault, well back, so is Royal Action. And back last Subterfuge. In the lane they are, Umbreon Bale has the lead. But look at Detective Dash down the outside, running all over the place. Blanket finish here. Maybe Umbreon Bale, I have no idea. Umbreon Bale was there. Out wide was Joey Baxter. Right on the inside, Detective Dash. Poking up was Somersault under those. Subterfuge back behind them. Flat pack in that bunch as well, and Ginger Rules.